Peter Schiff attacks Bitcoin as silver rallies to a 6-year high. Next on your 4-Minute Bitcoin. Today's show is from a post by Yasha Gola Bitcoinist and brought to you by the BitBlock Boom Bitcoin Conference. Peter Schiff, the prominent gold bug, was at it again. He went after Bitcoin for, hear this, rallying barely 2% the day before. That was Bitcoin's first big move after weeks of sideways action. But for Mr. Schiff, it was not enough. Not when a traditional commodity jumped even higher. Silver, the second in command to gold, touched its highest level in 6 years. The metal climbed by as much as 6% to just over $21 an ounce, which is its highest intraday gain since July of 2014. Observers credited low interest rates as well as a pickup in manufacturing demand for inciting the silver price to rally. Now, Mr. Schiff preferred to use the metal's gain as a weapon to discredit Bitcoin's modest breakout. He commented that silver is the new Bitcoin, except with direct utility, adding that Bitcoiners are dreaming about sending it to the moon while missing the real-life moonshot in silver. Now, incidentally, the comments came out only hours after a report that showed Bitcoin's growth as a utility token. Crypto-focused data aggregator portal Messari wrote that Bitcoin, as well as its silver-like Ethereum, settled a combined $1.3 trillion in transactions in 2020. Ryan Watkins, a research analyst at Messari, noted that people use public blockchains like Bitcoin for multiple reasons, and one of them is to conduct high-value transactions, which is entirely different from paying for a cup of coffee. Watkins wrote that the purpose of public blockchain systems is to provide strong settlement assurances, that they're supposed to fully guarantee payments so that they cannot be reversed or charged back without the agreement of the recipient, and meant to settle immediately. Now, people don't use silver for settling payments in real time, but Mr. Schiff conveniently opted to intermix the metal's mechanical aspects with that of Bitcoin. Bitcoin has nothing to do with powering electronics and cells and solar panels. As for price, the comparison between silver and Bitcoin this shows Mr. Schiff's favoritism towards silver. Now, one of the responses to Mr. Schiff's anti-Bitcoin tweet summarized it aptly, tweeting that it's taking gold and silver almost a decade to move the same amount Bitcoin normally would do in a monthly range. Don't let the facts get in the way, eh, Peter? So let me know what you think in the comments, of course, as always. And this episode is brought to you by BitBlock Boom. The Bitcoin Conference, the Great Bitcoin Conference, is coming to Dallas, Texas in August. And as always, I say Bitcoin because that's all we talk about at BitBlock Boom is Bitcoin. We don't talk about altcoins. We don't talk about crypto. We just talk about Bitcoin. So if you're interested in Bitcoin, please take a look at bitblockboom.com. I hope I get to meet you in Dallas. Thanks for listening, or thanks for watching. I'm Gary Leland, the Bitcoin Boomer. This is a bitblockboom.com production.